Good Friday evening, guys. Rusty's Rangers. It is Friday evening. It is a time to relax, chill out, and enjoy whatever you enjoy for a relax or, okay? Steel tongue drum. But anyway, here's to you, here's to me. Skull, pros, cheers, and all that stuff. Chug a lug. Mm-hmm. It is Friday beer 30, and there's nobody here. And that is my first beer. And today's my birthday. I'm 78 years young. So, anyway, Texas lady here, Poodle Professor, happy birthday. Thank you. Mary Cooper, happy birthday. Going to be a lot of that. So, all you guys that say happy birthday and stuff, thank you very, very much. I'm glad to still be here anywhere. But anyway, Bastille Day. Oh, that was French Freedom Day, wasn't it? Yeah, it's exactly right. July the 14th. But anyway, I'm E88. Aloha, Harley Glide Ranger Harley reporting for duty from the Carolina Mountains. RV living with the geezer. I'm here. Well, we're not doing roll call. We're just chilling out. It's Friday night. Do what you got to do, but enjoy the hell out of it. Got a weekend coming up. Life's good. Got on my Rusty's Ranger shirt. I feel like a ranger, all right. Here's to me, here's to you. So we got Donald Meadows, John Todd, Brownsville, Tommy Rance. Well, he's talking to Calvin. But anyway, let's see if I can do this. I did that. Anyway, no Kizzy, whatever that is, says yo-yo. Jason says, did you buy yourself a birthday present? Well, the whole month is my birthday. Being here is a birthday present. Yeah, I guess so. I bought me some new Crocs. Yeah, they got a new design I thought I'd try out. Lewis says, glad you made it to 878. Yeah, me too. The option's not good. CJ Cav says, cheers, Rusty. A big birthday shout out from Gilbert in Buda, Texas. Buda, I know where that is. The traffic's hell, isn't it? Geezer says he's got an ice cold Keystone Light. Well, you're a real out of the sewer connoisseur of beer. Poodle Professor, stay there. It's 105 at your other spot. Yeah, I know. Isn't that ridiculous? All you guys in Texas are getting blasted. Well, Amy. Woo, Amy. Woo, Amy. Aloha. Much aloha to you. Thank you. She left me a big fat pat on the back here. Yeah, thank you very much, Amy. Appreciate that stuff. But Glenn McNeely says, happy birthday. She says, here's for the birthday cake, Rusty. Yeah, I did go look at birthday cakes, and I almost bought one, but they were expensive. They were in that range or more, or probably 10 to 20 bucks would get you one. Mimi is me. Happy birthday, Rusty. Thank you very much. Chill out, guys. That's what it's all about. Relax. Do what you got to do. We'll be here for 30 minutes, and we'll go do something else. Jennifer, check her channel out, Poodle Professor. I remember when Buda was nothing but a tiny town and a gas station off I-35. Yeah, me too. I remember that. Well, it ain't now. There's subdivisions everywhere and traffic from hell. Mr. Rogers says, hey, Rusty. Hey, Guitarza, make it a good one. 116 in Death Valley. Well, that's why they call it Death Valley. Everybody there's dead. I mean, skull. I'm E88. He says, here's for the cupcake, then the cupcake. No, thank you. That was very thoughtful. Same person, life is good. Another amazing day. Yeah, it is. Life amazes me. I mean, I watch all kinds of things, birds and clouds and crap. Alan Eisen, happy birthday. Enjoy your special day. Well, I've had several of these special days. And my sister, closest to my age, 4 years older, called me today for my birthday. And that's what, and got a text from my son. So, it's okay. Geezer says, cold front in Fort Davis, 95 degrees. Boy, I hope you got a jacket on, got the heater on. Yeah. Well, it's about 85 here. Let me see what it is. Well, I can't tell because it's in the direct sunlight. It shows to be 82 on my phone, but I'm not sure that's right. Let me see. Well, get out of that crap. I don't care what the temperature is. I'm fine. Anyway, another amazing day. Ellen Eisen says, happy birthday. Enjoy your spec. Oh, I read that. I've read all those. William Steinbacher, happy birthday. Donald Vesey, happy birthday, brother. Glad to see the lights on. That's like the Motel 6 sign, isn't it? We'll leave the light on for you. Yeah, I remember that advertisement. It worked. Everybody wanted to go to Motel 6. It was $6 a night when they started that. Sashi Smith, happy birthday, Rusty. Thank you, Sashi Smith. Here's to you and everybody else. Skull, Prost, and all that stuff. Harvey living with the geezer. Check his channel out too. He's on YouTube. And David says, happy birthday, Rusty. Thank you. A lot of happy birthdays. Well, if it wasn't my birthday, what would y'all say? Poodle Professor says, how's the wind there lately? Actually, it's been pretty damn calm. We had showers around, little rain showers, because it's, the monsoon season, they call it. This town gets about 12 inches of rain a year, just above a total desert. Ruidoso gets a little more. I'm talking about Capitan, New Mexico. But no, the winds have been good. And that place, Rob Jaggers, you should have been there today. They had them parked everywhere. They had some kind of equestrian event. They're parked everywhere. Donald says, do anything fun for today? Yeah, I watched Faces in the Clouds. Alien Life UK, all the best from England. Have a good evening. Hi to you, Alien Life, across the pond there. Geezer says, thanks, Rusty. Appreciate that. You're very welcome. Glenn McNeely says, happy beer 30. Sashi Smith, I'd say cheers. Well, cheers and all that stuff, guys. No, life's good, man. And, this Friday night stuff we do is like a visit with friends for me, because I have a few friends. I'd have damn few friends. And it's because of my magnetic personality. I'm the 88. Rusty, did you ever attend a party that you got so much fun you can't remember what happened? I got home with some girl that I don't know how she had to be there. Yeah, had to look in her purse and find her driver's license and remember her name. Anyway, David says, I'm in Truth or Consequences. Hot, yeah, Truth or Consequences. Elephant Butte, yeah, hot. Yeah, Albuquerque's hot. But it's not bad here. Like I say, it's showing 82 on my phone. And that's probably pretty close because we've had some showers around. It's really nice. Amy is laughing. William Steinbacher, Rusty, have a swaller for me. I understand what a swaller is. Alan says, if it wasn't your birthday, I would still tell you to enjoy your day because we never know when it's the last one. Well, yeah, that's true. We damn sure don't. And I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I mean, what if you knew? Jeez. I mean, that you'd never, when that day was getting closer, you'd sure your blood pressure would go up. I was thinking about, me being 78 and, what information could I pass on to some of you younger guys that would help you? And actually, I can't think of a damn thing. Just enjoy your life the best way you can. However, because your life is going to be so different from mine. Mine was so different from my next generation. I'm 88 says, if it is not your birthday, it's still beer 30. That is correct. Jane says, hi, Rusty. I'm having a birthday beer with you. Have you ever attended your high school reunion? Yeah, I went to the first 3, I think. And then after that, I didn't go anymore. Why? Well, I was usually a long way away at the time they had it. And 2, I didn't really even recognize those people anymore. I had nothing in common with them, other than we went to the same high school. And anyway, RV BFE says, Rusty, it's your happy birthday and you're doing you, we are doing us. And that's the way it is, and it's hard that's the problem, is to look at things from another person's perspective. It's hard to get in their shoes. And anyway, Nick Cage for president, whoever that is. It was my birthday exactly 1 week ago. Happy birthday, and I'm having a beer on my porch with you. Well, good for you. Where are you, Nick? Amy says this is the best birthday party. You don't have to spend any money, and everyone is having fun. Well, yeah, shit, yeah. They can't. My sister and I were talking about that this morning. When we were growing up as children, we never had a birthday party ever because she couldn't remember ever having one. I couldn't either. We lived out on a farm out of town. But no, I went to some in town for some of my buddies, but I never had one of my own as a child. And I don't remember my parents ever celebrating their birthdays either or anniversaries. No, it was just farm work. Angela says, Rusty, you can run down a list of all the different jobs you've had. Oh my God, we don't have enough time for that. I mean, shit. Nick says, Northeast Tacoma by the river. Okay, well, I thought I saw you there looking at Google Earth. Mimi is me, LOL. I went to my 50th class reunion. I found out the people I didn't like then, I still didn't like them. Things don't change. But some of the girls at my first 10-year reunion, the ones that weren't too pretty in high school, all of a sudden were pretty damn attractive. So, 88 says, I never had a birthday till I'm 28. But I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I mean, we mentioned that too. We were never concerned about it. I don't even remember getting a birthday present. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember. She couldn't either. Mr. Rogers says, I never had a birthday party either, and neither did my parents. And it's just the way it was back then, I guess. It wasn't a big deal. Some of the kids in town did, and I went. Ken Ricker says, happy birthday on a beer 30. Couldn't be better. No kidding, man. You got to be a double drunk. Oh, hold on. We're losing them here. Ralph P., happy birthday from Florida. How are you doing? John B. is in Blanco, Texas, says it's 102. Yeah, that's hot. Guitarza, I've been through Kennedy a few times. Ain't much there. Not anymore. Well, a little oil boom, and it's going away. RV, BFE. I had one birthday party at 7 years old. It didn't go well, and Mom never gave me another one. You must have been a little turd, huh? Lewis says, meanwhile, on Mars, Martian generals are plotting an attack on Earth when they spot male called Zither. One general looks at the other and says, call off the attack. They've got enough problems. Yeah, well, back on the meds there, Lewis, you might want to up the dosage, so to speak. I'm 88. Agree, Rusty. Birthday party was better when alcohol are present. Well, I didn't even have birthdays later on in life. Even never. Why? I just didn't. And parties, I never gave a party, which I tried a couple of times. I agree. Well, I'll tell you what. My second wife and I were going to have a birthday party. She was a school teacher, and she invited all the school teachers. And I went out and bought a keg of beer and all that shit. And I had a pool, at the house, a swimming pool. We got it all fixed up, and nobody showed up. Not one. We had 20 people invited. Nobody called, and nobody showed up. Figure that one out. No shit, man. I mean, must have been my deodorant. No, but I was a friendly guy, and so was she. Angela says, Rusty, do you prefer blondes or brunettes? Females will do. Eileen Toole, wishing you another 30 healthy years, Rusty. Yeah, me too. That would do it. My dad would have been 103 had he lived. He was born on July the 10th, 1912. Jay Bird, hello from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. 121 right now? God almighty. What the hell are you doing there? Daily Orange Pill. Nice to know people were humble back in the day. Well, it wasn't humble. It was poor. Amy says 112 in Las Vegas right now. We're baking cookies outside. Yeah, you don't need an oven. Donald says, when I was 14, we moved to Florida. A neighbor was a letter carrier for 40 years in Milwaukee, was retired 2 months, had a heart attack, mowing lawn in July. I live for, oh, no, I hear you, man. There's a friend of mine played golf with, and Yeah, he was in his early 60s. And anyway, I got a call from a friend of mine. I was out in West Texas somewhere, and she called me and she said, "Did you hear about old so and so?" I said, "No, what happened?" He died. He was fixing breakfast and died, had a heart attack. Mr. Rogers, we were broke. Well, we were not. Well, we didn't have much cash. We had food and stuff because we lived on a farm. We had a big garden and we had hogs and chickens and stuff. Jason says, "Bottoms up. Carpe diem is the best advice that you give every day in each of your videos." Yeah, really, seize the day and you be you. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Yeah, that's the biggie right there. It's hard to be yourself when you're younger. You got a lot of peer pressure, a lot of shit going on, and you kind of have to bend if you're working. You can't just tell the boss to f off. Even though he probably deserves it. Hook 'em. A Houston lady baked bread in her mailbox. Pretty damn good. I probably would have done that. Jane Delaney. I grew up in a small town. Cruising Main Street was the highlight of Friday night. Oh hell yeah, we used to do that too in Kennedy. Uh, we'd go around in a big circle. You'd what we call drag Main, which was about 5 stores. Make a loop out by the high school, come by the Creamy, which was like a Dairy Queen, and then by a drive-in restaurant, where they put the things on the window. They brought the food out and put, you know what I mean, drive in something. But anyway, yeah, but that was it. And then we'd go round and round and round. Sometimes we'd go the opposite direction for variety. And James Ortiz, hi everyone, hi, 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 hi. Yeah, we got a yellow blinking light when I was about, I don't know, 10 or so. Hell, we used to ride our bicycles over there to watch it. I mean, no kidding. And then we got they actually put up stoplights on Main Street, and not there was one on each corner, you know what I mean? And yeah, those fascinated the crap out of me that they could change. James Ortiz says, "Hi, Rusty, everyone. Hi to you, James. Guitarza, I've got a century posted at the door of my mind." Yeah, you need to do it, and it's called you. Yeah, I mean, Aloha Rangers, stay cool like Rusty. Well, I've got my little 5,000 BTU air conditioner going in the window of the RV, and it's perfectly comfortable in here, 78 degrees. I got an oscillating fan, and I got that thing on low, and but it wouldn't work if I didn't have the cover over my RV. My RV is under a cover, you know. Ralph P. Jaybird, but it's a dry heat. Yeah, I hear you. When it's 130 and dry heat, you're still dead. Robert Dula, do you rent you a birthday present, Rusty? Just kidding. Happy birthday. Yeah, I do. I borrow them. Yeah, if it flies, floats, or you know what, rent it. No, I don't rent my birthday present. I did. I told you I ordered me some Crocs, man. Some fancy, not real fancy. I'll show them to you when I get them. But I just thought I'd do that because I like Crocs, and my old ones are, well, they're old. That's all. They're just old. Do that? Do I need to replace them? No. Do I want to? Yeah, and I did. They were like 20 delivered, $29 because I had $5 worth of credit for something. But anyway, what else is going on, guys? Yeah, small town life in Kennedy, Texas. Yeah, you had to work at entertainment. Of course, Friday night and Saturday nights, when I got older, like 16, I'd go to dances. Well, actually, I went to dances when I was younger, but when I could drive a car and take a date and stuff, it was more fun. James Ortiz, what was the best birthday present you ever had? Uh, Man, I can't remember getting a birthday present. You know what I mean? That's the truth. I cannot remember sitting down and opening a birthday present. Now, other than what I get from you guys, that you've sent me in the mail, the packages and whatever, that's the birthday presents I can remember, but that's it. As far as the best, I couldn't say. Any present of any kind to me is good. Okay. Yeah. I'm just glad to get anything. Skull, other than warts. I'm 88, been following you since 2017. I learned so much from you, Rusty. Well, if you learn something from me, be careful. Get you in trouble, girl. don't don't be doing that. No, I've enjoyed my life. Well, of course, I try to remember the good times, and then that's hard to do. Geezer says my best birthday present was my son. He and I have the same birthday. Well, that's a good one right there. Jennifer Poodle Professor, check her channel out. They've closed trails at Paladuro Canyon because of heat. People are complaining. What are they complaining about? The heat? Or they're complaining because it's closed? I mean, well, that it's not the in my opinion, it's not the state parks uh, job to tell people how to live. I mean, if it's 130 degrees and these people want to go hiking in Paladuro Canyon and die, that's their choice. Let them do it. It gets the weak, it thins the herd. You know what I mean? Glenn McNeely, did the Army give you a birthday present? Yeah, they damn sure did. They gave me a free weapon. Wasn't that nice? Uh, Poodle complaining that they closed the trails. Well, again, I don't think they should have closed them. People can take care of, if they can't take care of themselves, they don't need to be here. You know what I mean? I say that in jest. I know a lot of people can't. Now, there's a lot of exceptions, but generally, people going to a state park that are going to go hiking know that they need to take plenty of water and, don't get overheated. And if they don't know that, it only take them one lesson and they're done. Hook 'em. Floating the Frio sounds great right now. I tell you what, I bet you if you went to the Frio River right now, you couldn't even get in it. Probably because it's too dry. But John B says, I agree 100%. Well, I'm glad somebody agrees. Jennifer agrees. Poodle Professor, agree with you on that. Well, yeah, because we do too much for people. And then they begin to rely on government, it's sort of a form of communism, like, well, I can't think. The government didn't tell me or Google didn't tell me, Mary Cooper, common sense. Yeah, well, it's not that common. We need to just call it sense. It's hot everywhere. Stay inside and have a cold one. Sure, that's the way you do, Owen says, what did you do in the Army? I was hired help. Travel man, too many lawsuits. That's why. Mr. Rogers, 100, whatever. Here's to you. Here's to all of you. Yeah. John B calls it the nanny state. Well, it is. And, of course, I grew up when people were tough as rawhide, and my parents grew up when they were tougher than rawhide, And so if you couldn't take care of yourself, you just faded. That's it. And I grew up in that environment, and I still feel that way. Sooner Born says, keep doing you. Happy birthday. Anyway, when you grow up in an environment where, it's you take care of yourself. If you break, I never broke a bone, knock on wood, and I don't want to. 88, the wine is tasting better. Jose Flores, boy, you jumped in there. Thank you very much. Happy birthday to you when you have one. Thank you. Jane Delaney, it will be 110 in the San Joaquin Valley of California this weekend. I grew up here, so I've adapted. Many will suffer. Yeah, well, California, most of the whole state's under that. Well, now they call it a heat dome because there's no other way to explain it. They're not trying to be newsworthy or hype or whatever. David Peterson, I'm just glad and happy to live another day. Yeah, we all are. HT, what advice do you have for lack of motivation? Motivation. What do you mean? You mean if you don't feel motivated? Well, you're in charge of you. You have to create your own way of motivating yourself. I do it. I'm 78. You think I do this? I get motivated. I'm excited to do this stuff, or anything, or take a walk, So yeah, you got to find out what turns you on, what gets you going, and then do it. Poodle Professor, Ripple at RV living with the geezer. Well, whatever. Ripple wine. I remember one time I was working. I was a CPA type. And on the way home out in the country, I'd come to this 4-way stop in Victoria, Texas. And almost every day there would be this wino sitting there with a paper bag with a bottle of wine. And he'd just sit there and he'd hold that. Every time somebody came by, he'd hold that damn bottle up and he'd just grin like shit, And for the first few times I saw him, I thought, damn old wino. Well, after a while, he got in my head. I'm thinking, hold on, wino. You get in this pickup, you go home. And then you go to the office and I'll sit here and drink wine. You know, smoky pipe floats your boat. Good life, happiness, a joke. Beer will float the hell out of it. Jason Bebe, I remember your videos way when you would cruise around Alamogordo. Yeah, I've driven around there a lot. Geezer says, okay, that was Fred Sanford's favorite. Jennifer Ripple, okay. Hookem, I'm okay at 69, but hope to be as healthy as you when 78 arrives. Well, you know, I feel like I'm healthy because I haven't had a doctor tell me I'm not. You know what I mean? Jason says, get busy living or get busy dying. If there's anything you want to do, you better be get busy doing it. Those are very wise words. Well, it's true, you know, because life's not going to come get you and take you somewhere. You got to do it yourself. Yeah, I remember watching Sanford and Son. That was crazy. Yeah. I mean, 88 says she got kicked out of AA. I got kicked in. Huh? Mary Cooper, for sure. Whatever RV lady with the triple digit temperatures here in Texas. The only motivation I've had is a nap. Well, hot weather just drains you, particularly hot and humid. You know, I got two sisters living in Victoria, Texas, and right now it's hot and humid, and they're not really motivated. So, you know, go somewhere where you're motivated. Go. You know, you're in charge of you. That's all I can say. Sashi Smith, you're so awesome at this, Rusty. Well, I'm just enjoying. But I ain't got nothing else to do. What else going to do? You know, so I'm already drinking beer and talking to guys and girls too. And every now and then I get a visitor. You know, it's a good life. Poodle professor and traveling man. Watch out now. Watch out now. Don't be talking dirty on my channel. Y'all stay off of that crap. Donald says Oregon coast. Okay, thank you. We got four or five more minutes, guys. So if there's anything you want to ask or talk about, do it. Because we're going to shut it down at 3-0 or as close as we can get. 30 minutes. Why do I stop it there? I just do. Because, I mean, I want to go sit out and, hell, it's 82 degrees out there is what it says. Troglodyte, happy birthday. I'm E88. Yeah, Rusty, you getting better at this? I don't know about getting better. It's just something to do, and I enjoy talking to you guys. Diana says, happy birthday. Thank you. Night Tracker, what's for dinner? I'll show you. I got one slice of pizza. I'll show you. I've already got it ready to go. That's supper. And I heat it on this thing until it's burnt black on the back. Why? Because that's the way I like them. And I'm the guy that's going to eat it. And I have that. Believe it or not, I have popcorn too. I have popcorn and pizza. Have you ever tried that? If you haven't tried it, don't worry about it. I mean, it's good. It's just something, you know. And then I'm doing audio books now instead of reading. So I put the little things in my ears and turn on the, what's his name? The old detective. I can't think of it. I wouldn't want what's for dinner. Gary Bragg. It says went to an AA sport event. After the meeting, half the group met at the bar. Well, that's why they're alcoholics, man. Anyway, Alan Masso, Mr. Roberts, great gourmet. GRPC says, what we eat. I got pizza, man. Jose says, I love popcorn and pizza. Yeah, me too, man. It's like, it's like going to the movies. You know, it's like having a hot dog and popcorn. You know what I mean? Same thing. And that's what I do. I go to the movies in my mind, you know. And anyway, Ralph, you like that damn goat, don't you? I mean, shit. I'll have to send you one. There's the old stinking, where is it? Where is he? There he is right there, the one-eared goat. Anyway, enjoy the next 16 days of your birthday month. Yeah, well, I will. I'll do the best I can. Got a few more, about 60 seconds, guys. Happy birthday. I've been watching you since you were camping in the Prius. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Maddie Van Halen. Hello, Rod. You inspire me. Well, you know, you need to inspire your own self. You know what I mean? Poodle Professors, hi. Oh, you already talked to them. Long-time viewers here and first-time commenters, hope you have a great rest of your birthday and keep on keeping on. I will. Happy birthday. I have Hunt Brothers Pizza tonight. There's no Hunt Brothers Pizza around here. I haven't seen it. William says, whatever you do it now. there are only so many tomorrows. Well, there ain't none, you know. Anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico, on a reasonably nice day outside. Thank all of y'all for leaving your comments and happy birthday wishes and all that stuff. And for those of you that did this thing on the deal, the dollars, whatever, appreciate it. And yeah, enjoy your life, guys. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye. Use the Amazon link. Drink. I don't leave an Amazon link. Drink plenty of water. Whatever you want to do. Enjoy your life your way. If I was going to give advice to anyone today, that would be it. Okay. Enjoy your life your way. And that's hard to do. It's easy to say, you know, it's like, you know, don't worry, be happy. You know, what makes you happy? Anyway, guys, adios, bye bye. Oh, I got to do it. I keep forgetting how to end it.